A special forces operative named Levi receives a bizarre assignment. He's stationed at a remote outpost where his daily mission is simple yet strange. Plant explosives along the cliff edge to prevent creatures from climbing up from the canyon below. One day, while surveying the opposite side of the canyon through his scope, he spots something unexpected: a woman chopping wood. She seems to sense his gaze and turns to look directly at him. Levi quickly lowers his scope, remembering his strict orders: no contact with anyone on the other side. 5 months later, on what happens to be the woman's birthday, she bakes herself a cake. Curious about what the mysterious soldier across the canyon is doing, she fires a shot into the air to get his attention. Intrigued, Levi looks over to see her holding up a sign asking for his name. He writes back, "Contacts forbidden." Undeterred, she writes her name on a board, Drasa. Despite the rules, Levi responds with his name and raises his glass in a birthday toast. This simple gesture delights Drasa, and gradually, the two begin to connect across the divide. Suddenly, Drasa notices movement below and frantically signals to Levi. Looking down, he sees dark shapes slowly climbing the canyon walls. Without hesitation, Levi opens fire and detonates the explosives, blasting the creatures back into the depths. Drasa springs into action too, manning her heavy machine gun to help repel the climbing monsters. Working together, they successfully drive back the threat. 10 months into their watch, Levi doesn't see Drasa at her usual post during the day. That evening, he spots her sitting alone, crying. Through their makeshift signs, she explains that her father passed away that day. She needs someone to be with her, and Levi desperately wants to cross over to comfort her. Thinking quickly, Levi uncoils a length of cable, attaches one end to a rocket, and fires it toward her tower. The cable lands perfectly near Drasa's post. She secures it to a sturdy tree trunk, clips her harness to the line, and without a second thought, slides across the canyon to Levi's side. Meeting face to face for the first time, they talk for hours and share an unforgettable night together. The next morning, as Levi makes his way back across the cable, an explosion rocks his tower. Several creatures have made it to the top. Suddenly, a piece of flying debris slices through the cable, and Levi plummets toward the canyon floor. Without hesitation, Drasa grabs her gear and parachute and leaps after him. Landing in the canyon depths, Drasa discovers a horrifying scene. Today's film recommendation is The Gorge. Unfortunately, due to copyright restrictions, I can only share the story up to this point. If you're intrigued, I encourage you to seek out the full film. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.